what can you teach about continuing and being encouraged even though we fail sometimes and we fall back into illusion very quickly even after we see something true? We fall
Yes,
back into lies.
yes.
You know.
This is general problem for humanity. When some hardships come in life, we wake up, but then we fall asleep again. When there is health crisis, we wake up and watch all the rules of health. As soon as you get better, you forget about all the rules. Same way, spiritually, we wake up like I should change my life, but things get a little bit better, our inspiration goes down. Most people are looking for relief rather than cure. Relief, so that they want to feel good. And this is the statistics of years of teaching, more, let's say about 45 years of teaching. This is common thing. It's not only for beginners, but it's very true with serious students who are studying with me steadily, week after week, for 10 years, 20 years. Yoga teachers, the same thing. This is called Maya. So, what can we do? To keep up with enthusiasm, one should have satsang. This is satsang. Being with people who are on the same path. So, group energy lifts you up. Okay. Private session occasionally for direct guidance with a teacher. Okay. Practicing regularly for inspiration, thinking in that direction for inspiration, and also forgiving yourself when you make a mistake. See, this is what happens, that people say, I'm watching my diet and I don't eat any sweets and anything. Eat one cookie, oh, I feel so bad. What's the use? Why don't I eat 5 cookies? This is just the whole psychology. Forgive yourself. Patience and perseverance is necessary. Just like this workshop I talked about, to get 8 people, calling 100 people, sending email, reminding, they have all the excuses. The same people are taking some of the courses taught by someone else who has borrowed second hand or third hand because they feel more secure. If they come into private group like this or privately, then they have to face me. Facing me means I become a mirror. They don't want to change. They don't want to look at themselves. So they want to avoid that. See, this is basic psychology. This is what happens. Patience is so much necessary that I ask people, they're working on something, like they have some bad habit, or restless mind. Say, how old are you? I say, so many years old. All these years you build up that tendency. How long are you practicing? 1 month. Consider the ratio. If this thing is going on for 30, 50 years, you don't expect to change it in 1 month. But notice the subtle change. So you have to be grateful for subtle changes you notice. Sometimes people come regularly for some time and they say, I don't seem to grow, nothing seems to happen. But when my friend did not see me for 3 years, saw me, and suddenly they noticed that, what are you doing? You look happier. They can notice, because on day-to-day basis we don't notice our progress. But somebody sees us after a while can notice that. Like we don't seem to get old, just like we seem like same. Everything looks same. But when you look at picture, I put my picture in 74 and now you can see things change. If you take care of your body will hold up better. But certain things change. Hair and few other things change. We don't realize. So patience is necessary. Forgiving ourselves is necessary. getting into clarity of goal. That means, what would I get if I don't practice? What would be? Watch other people who don't practice, what happens to them. They're miserable. They have money, they have everything, they are miserable. Just look at all successful people. If I follow that path, what would happen to me? And look at people who are practicing. They're on the right path. They have much more peace, much more bliss. So learn from that. Try not to go to big crowd where you can stay in illusion, escape in a big crowd. This is like some friends were visiting and you were asking, do they come? They go to outsider. Like here I'm available personally, not that somebody follows Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, nothing wrong with him. You cannot have personal contact with him. Just study disciples, and feel good. Looking, I'm worshipping my guru. I say, how could you worship your guru if guru cannot guide you? All you are doing is worshipping because of your blind faith and interpreting the way you want to interpret. Face the guru. Let's say he approves that. But people avoid that. See, so there's so many things. Introspection we have to do regularly. So does it give you some idea? Okay, good. Thanks.